Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be basically explaining what's in my sin bin. So let's check that a minute. This is my basket of goodies, my sin bin. So if you like anything that's in the basket, go out, get it. I'm going to leave all the sins and the values in the description box down below. But I'll go through and tell you how many sins they are anyway. So let's get cracking. First things first, good old trusty Hi-Fi light bars. This is the salted caramel one, and they are 3 sins per bar, or 2 bars for your healthy extra. I like crumbling these up with a Milky Bar mousse that's frozen, and then a little bit of whipped cream. So that's that. Next we have the chocolate brownie Fibre 1 bar, which is 4 sins per bar, and they're really good if you just fancy a little snacky snack, a little something something. Just chocolate. I'm a chocolate lover. Chocolate and cheese is my thing, so they're great for me. Second, I'm just pulling them out randomly, by the way. Muller lights I don't like. I don't know why, but they disagree with me. They make me gag. And the only yogurts I really like are Muller corners, but I don't know how many sins a normal Muller corner is, but this is the Muller corner mini, the strawberry one, and that is 95 grams, and that's 3 sins. So that's, I mean, you could have that for breakfast, I suppose. Next we have the Sunbites wholegrain popcorn, sweet and salty, and that is 2.5 sins per pack, and that is 14-gram pack. So I mean, you do get quite a lot in there really, because it's popcorn, it's quite light, so you do get quite a lot. We've got more popcorn in here, and this is the Sunbites wholegrain again, and this is lightly sea salted, and that is 2.5 sins as well. That's 12-gram bag though. I'm not sure why there are 2 grams difference, but I mean, I think if people who love crisps are doing well. I'm not a massive crisp person, so unless it's snacks, then I like those. But these are hula hoop puffs, and the beef ones are 3.5 sins, and they're a 15-gram bag, so they're really, really good if you just fancy something. Same ones. Put the label on. Same hula hoop puffs, but salt and vinegar flavour, 15 grams again, and they're 3.5 sins, obviously. We've done the sweet and salty popcorn. Also, the Sunbites, there is, I think it may be a salted caramel or a sweet caramel. I'm not too sure what it is, but they're only 3 or 3.5 sins. I got these in a multi-bag for £1 from Asda. So, I mean, if you like a sweet popcorn, then that's quite nice. Now, these are probably one of my favourite biscuits. And these are Lotus biscoffs, and they are 1.5 sins each, so you could have a couple of those with a cup of coffee if you just fancy a little nibble and you've got a few sins left at the end of the day. Next we have Mikados, and I think every person on Slimming World knows about these. Chocolate biscuits, biscuits coated in chocolate, basically sticks, and you could just sit and nibble on them. And they're only half a sin each, so you can have quite a few of those for your sins, especially if you've not had many sins in the day. So always good to keep around if you're a bit of a chocoholic like me. There's a bit of a theme going on here, and it's mainly chocolate. Freddo bar, classic dairy milk freddo, 5 syns per freddo, so if you just fancy a little chocolate or dunk it in your cup of tea or your coffee, whatever you like. Right, these, now, as much as I love a freddo, they don't really feel like I'm having a chocolate bar, if that makes sense. It more just feels like a little baby chocolate bar. Well, not even that, it just doesn't feel like an actual chocolate bar, that's what, basically. But the Dairy Milk Little Treats, they're 18 grams and they're 5 syns, so same as a freddo, but I actually feel like I'm eating a chocolate bar with that, whereas I don't with a freddo for some reason. Psychological mind games. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, I didn't eat them all. It is a dark chocolate and mint Hifi light bar. I love these, and these are 3 syns per bar, or 2 is your healthy hexB. So it's good. And lastly, I think we have a newbie, the Iceland mini Vienna lollies, basically mini Viennettas on a stick. They are 3 syns each. I'm not entirely sure how big they are. I haven't opened them yet, so let's have a look. Otherwise I'm gonna come home like, you've been eating those already. So that, from my finger here to here, is the size of the ice cream. I mean, you could take it off, stick it on a plate or a dish with some fruit, a bit of cream, just make a proper pudding. And that, I think, for my sin bin at the moment is basically it, until I go shopping again, and then I'll pick you a few more bits up. But I'm going to try and do a sin bin video maybe every couple of weeks, every month, just see if I can find any new low sin stuff and just post them up, and if you like them then buy them and make your own little sin bin like I did. So like, subscribe, do all that YouTubey stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.